Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, here for another episode of Bevo Teck, and I apparently lost my skin again today due to randomness. And as you can see, I have been busy working on some stuff behind me. And pneumatic craft. I'm gonna have to make a whole new area for this stuff. I'll probably do some modified stuff if I'm gonna do certain things certain ways as well. Or contraptions for automating things. That is the wrong button to push. I had to build this whole setup right here just so I could get one of these. Oh, and the sad thing is, I'm still not done. I thought I had all the materials I needed. I had to make these plastic mixers. I had to I had to make this guy here turn my diesel fuel that I have upstairs, or the gasoline I have upstairs, into LPG, put it with the coal to make my liquid plastic, and I had to make a liquid plastic melter, and then I had to make a heater over there to heat stuff up. I made 3 heaters to heat them each individually. Then I found out they can heat from the one alone. And patience is a virtue, apparently. So I made 3 blocks of steel to go in here for processing. I made this guy right here, the tablet, for purchasing, and I've got my site upstairs for liquids or items if I want anything. I got new trades today. So the only things I really care about is the lubricant, maybe the oil. I'm not too worried about the oil. The PCB blueprint is what I needed for this guy up here. Speaking of blueprint, I at least need to get these in and 2 of those in. I figured out how to make stuff stay longer so it doesn't just auto-eject stuff right away. See, now that's complete. Now I flip this lever for a moment to let it pull the stuff that's inside out. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's just completed that work. Wait, no, I need to charge these first. I was buying lubricant so I can make speed upgrades to make this go a little faster. I'm debating whether I want to buy another lubricant or not. Okay, so I need that there. And this is all just to make this flux compressor right here. I've been going at it. And it is printed circuit board, correct? Okay, if it's printed circuit board, then I need some more plastic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can remember the pattern. I don't remember the pattern for printed circuit board offhand. I remember part of the pattern because I need these guys. Compressed and iron and redstone. That's exactly what I needed. So 3, 3, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I had to do a redstone signal where I need a redstone signal to be active. Otherwise, it would just input the item, and then if it didn't get like compressed right away, it would then automatically eject the item. That's why I had to put the redstone signal on the wall. I know it's not the best place for it because I just trigger this thing then. Thought about moving it over here, but that's also kind of where I get behind. I have some etched acid down there, which I needed for making the circuit boards. I mean, I can throw that in there for a little while. I don't want that to sit too long without being completed over here. Oh, yep, those are done. I'm only making one printed circuit board, apparently. 1, 2, 3. I need to make another one. 1, 2, 3. I feel kinda silly. And there is a raging storm outside, apparently. Turn that off. Check my progress on that. Throw those in. I doubt I have any redstone in here. Yep. Do I have any redstone in here? Oh, thank you. I am just using my redstone like there is no tomorrow. Yeah, that's 46% etched. I don't want to get to 100% until I can have it full up here, because if you get to, I mean, you can get pretty high, but if you finish etching before you start filling with UV, it'll break it, and then you have to re-smelt it and start the whole process all over again, and that's not fun. I made that mistake. Okay, 6 and 6, that's what I want. I can turn that back off. Start this thing and say, hurry up! I know there's I made this mostly. Made this whole thing just so I could make the whole process of making printed circuit boards a little bit faster. Program. Assembly laser. I'm gonna do a quick test with this one full to see if it will pick this up with the dual, or if I'm gonna have to get the other two programs to finish. So it's saying assembly program laser. Yep, looks like I'm going to need the program laser just to do that. Can I afford the program laser at the moment? So I do need to buy the other programs. That is a necessity. That is good to know. But I think I mean, unless I want to run downstairs and see if I've got like a block of emerald to do. Yeah. As I mean, it's just me breaking it with this guy, because there ain't no real way to get a lot more out of him. I mean, I can dupe the blocks, maybe 4 times the block in one of the crushers, I think, for emeralds. Go back this way. Wait, that's a block. Yeah, most of them just gonna dupe me for 2. Okay, that's just that crusher. Yeah, it's like this crusher, whichever crusher this is looking like it would be the best crusher of the bunch for a possible for a possible lot of emeralds. But I don't know. That's more questionable than worth it. I'm almost better off doing it the other way around. That's charging. Oh, this is not done yet. We are halfway done though, so we'll just throw you back in there. Yeah, I did a lot of sitting around and working on stuff. Oh, I think I got all those shut down finally. I don't have the ones that are over there in the corner on redstone torches like this one is, where it's set to power itself off. So I thought I could use charcoal originally in this system. It's a bad idea. You need actual coal. I still need to find a way to dump that into a tank so it'll keep processing. No, I didn't want to open that. Just want to make sure I didn't have anything in there. Okay, 72%. Oh, right, there was something else I was going to do other than making the processor today for you guys. Remember how a couple episodes back I lost all my stuff to the Wither? Just killing the Wither because one, A, I was being stupid, and B, very unlucky. So I managed to blow up the block, blow up my gravestone, and blow up all my stuff at the same time. So I decided more hearts were needed. So I knew I'm gonna need some empty canisters. 10 is fine for now. 9. Do I have 4 more diamond? I have 3 more diamond. I know I set it up for 9 originally, but then I found then I got an extra one. Am I lucky to have one like right inside? Maybe. There's 4 emeralds. Maybe I have a diamond block upstairs I can break? Nope. Yep. Yeah, I'm better off fortuning most of those, but I'd like to get a pickaxe that doesn't break before doing something like that. Okay, 1 more of those. So my farm has been working overtime, getting me necrotic bones. So I need those diamond apples. I need that. Bam! 10 heart containers. And then, if I come over here, oh, there we go. Starting to turn yellow as I'm gaining my 2nd row of hearts. Which will give me a little bit more survivability. I'm surprised that you're not making these with withers, stars, or something. Let's see, Tinker's Construct is right over here. Yeah, because you can't craft the green hearts, they don't drop at all, and you can't craft the green canisters either. I mean, it would be nice if it was something super annoying to get your hands on. Come on, get through all the tool junk. Oh, I might have flown past them. Nope. I just saw the heads go by. But other than look at the uncraftables, I need notch apple plus red heart containers plus yellow hearts to make the yellow heart container to get the next step up. But I think that will be more of a later thing because, well, one, I've got to get more red hearts first. Because I've only got like one extra red heart at the moment in the system, so I can make like, and then I have to make the notch apples and do that. My gold supply is not as good as it should be. That was one of the things I was planning on doing. Getting my hearts up. Let's eat up since I need to eat to refresh those other hearts. Probably need to build the Tinker's Construct backpack at one point too. Why do these pipes keep breaking? Stop that. I'm like, we're barely into the red over here where it's like it's a little pressure intensive for everything going on, and it's just like, I don't care. Boom. Just like, really? Was that necessary? Oh, this should be done by now. This should also be, well, half done. Okay, 3/4 done if you want to be precise. It's almost 50%. So let's put the printed circuit board. Well, that's not printed yet. Need that there. Circuit board is ready. What I should probably do real quick though is go get those extra emeralds and see if I have enough to buy that program between the two so that I can get the program in. My delivery sites are right here for things. Oh man, I'm only down by like an emerald or two. You just got to make sure you have your currency in the chest or liquid container so that it can, so they can pick up and drop off without a problem. I really don't care if you take my levels. I really don't. If I need levels, I will tackle those essence berries. I had to shut the essence berry machine off. I literally had to shut it off because I had so much essence berries. It was unbelievable. So I will go ahead and drop these off. And then I just want to double check. I need the assembly programming laser. So I need the laser, so I want to, this is the drill, this is the laser. So I right click to say 1 and I click on order. And then if I watch the sky, because I've seen where these guys come from. Yep, there it is. There's a little drone coming over. He's coming down. He just took the emeralds for payment. So boom, there went the 8 emeralds. And he flies away. Payment first before item delivery. And then you wait a moment. Oh, here comes the drone back again. It's gonna drop off the item. And it just dropped it off. Ba-bam! And there's that. Now let's check the progress of this. It looked like it was complete. I barely got a glimpse of that. Now I have 2 printed circuit boards. Hey! 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 Stop lagging! There is my flux compressor. I'm just like, where do I want to set this thing down at right now? I was hoping the wrench would turn it. Oh, information. This block can convert redstone flux into compressed air. By default, it has an efficiency of 40%. The input RF rate is twice the amount of flux used per tick to generate air. I'm gonna have to move my setup if I'm gonna use this thing, plain and simple. Because I need to power it. And it's not going to get powered outside on my back underground porch. I'm just going to shrink this back down so it stops, you know, right in here again. So hopefully this won't explode. Not sufficient pressure, I know. I'm going to throw the program in here for now, in the export chest. And leave the import chest untouched. I'm going to put these in here too, because I don't need them. And let's put this in here, because it can go there for now. Upgrades! Right. Yes, I'm going to show you my essence berry problem. I even filled up these. And that's not all of them. Some of them started going in here. 4,937 in here to be exact. So if I need essence berries, I have essence berries. For days! For days. I want to try to collect me another 10 red hearts before I fight the Wither again for the next Nether Star. Lots of zombie flesh. Lots of necrotic bones. Why do I have torches in my hand? I don't know. I'll put those away. I built myself a little door here because, as I said last episode, for some reason they kept escaping and killing me. I don't know how, but they were. I'm like, they were escaping without fail. I'm just like, how were they escaping? Yeah, I got 39 wither skeleton skulls right now. I mean, it's not a ton. But it is enough to, you know, spawn in a couple more withers for nether stars, for things with I need for nether stars. I mean, I want to make a couple more of the reusable safari nets. For, you know, this guy up here, so I can swap stuff out without having to be like, oh, let me spawn this, hope it doesn't run away. I mean, it's like I'll spawn that Enderman and then try to capture him right away in one of those balls. I mean, in one of the reusable capture nets, so I can, you know, spawn him in so I can get more ender pearls faster. I should really look into some other options. I mean, this is doing fairly well. But I also need to look into some other things as well. I also need to do some testing on a test world and set up another location downstairs. Gotta be downstairs. Probably not in my basement, but a side basement I'll be building, because I want to build a couple of fusion reactors that will be supporting each other more or less. And I don't want them down here wrecking things that I've already got up and running. Because I want to use them to supply lasers, though I don't know. You know, I'll probably do some different power lines. I mean, right now I'm just giving this guy a little bit of power, so it's running. And I found out the regular green is wrong. I need the green laser focus to better get the uranium ore, because as I said, I clicked on it, it's like laser focus lime. Like, oh. That's where I find that best. Loves give me firestone ore. Love me firestone. I got a ton of diamonds down here in these chests, though. As I said, I want to get away so I can start processing them right away. Like, all the ores that are going to get processed are going to go get processed. No charcoal has been coming down here lately due to the setup upstairs. I've been sucking up all the charcoal. I'd be tempted to reset one of them just so I can put the whole hopper there. See, this is a good production of energy right here. I mean, it keeps supplying here fairly strongly. Oh my. I forgot I changed it out for red lasers because I need the redstone so badly. Oh my gosh, 2 full stacks of firestone? I don't know if that's terrifying or wonderful. I have a plan for that. I have a plan for these. I mean, cutting them up is going to have to be processed in a special way so stuff doesn't get burned. But I only have to worry about the setup, not the actual process. And then it's building the proper machine to let the firestone collect, because I'll probably just time it and set up a machine that once it creates a firestone, goes into the system just, you get a dropper, drops it into a piece of lava. I just need to set it up where if the lava gets turned into a block of obsidian, it gets picked up right away, and a new block of lava and a new thing of lava is then automatically placed. And I also have to figure out a way to set it up so I can also place like an autonomous activator there to click on it so I can pick it up. All that lovely jazz. Fun stuff to figure out. But that's later and on me. How much oak wood do I have? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. Well, I'm thinking that's about enough of my rambling for now, though I should probably show you the pneumatic craft as and how to get certain things. Like the bucket of etching acid. But you'll need 2 spider eyes, 2 zombie flesh, because you're going to put it in the pressure chamber here. Yep, 2 spider eye, 2 zombie flesh, 2 gunpowder, 2 green plastic, and a water bucket makes the etching acid. And you only need 1. I made all those buckets thinking it would just, you know, suck up the etching acid in one go. But you only need 1. Yeah, you haven't hit your threshold yet. I know. Put that away for now. Also put this in here for now. Okay, it's filling up over here. I mean, we're still filling up all these omnidirectional hoppers. These are the hoppers I wish we had with a wrench in regular Minecraft, because I think that would be awesome. Because you can, like, shift right-click where you want the hopper to go, and then grab your wrench, and you can direct the top piece whichever direction you want it to go. It's wonderful. Okay, machines that I created. It's like I've already told you how to make the etching acid. The circuit board I showed you earlier with the green plastic and stuff. So basically, the pneumatic processing plant is what you want. You're gonna want 2 of these. Luckily, they're cheap. Just a piece of pipe, some compressed iron ingots, clear glass, and some redstone. I made 2 of these so that I can make the plastic. And of course, you're going to need the plastic mixer, which is 3 glass and then some compressed iron ingots to make the plastic mixer. Alright, and then the heating guy, the vortex tube, which I made. I found one thing that was really good, but it's really quickly used. This requires, you know, another 5 compressed iron, 2 more tubes, and some gold. And you only need 1, but if you want to go slow, there you go. And you know, you'll do one that you're going to take forever for that thing to get up to temp. If you want to go fast, put a few extras on there. Now you're probably going, Strato, why in the world did you make all of this stuff just for these little couple of things? Well, actually, I'm not making it for this stuff. I had to make this stuff to make what I want to make, because I'm sick and tired of the stairs. I'll admit it, I'm tired of the stairs. I want to not take the stairs. But in order to do that, I'm going to need some of these, which requires the plastic mixer. I made all of this pretty much to make the plastic mixer to begin with, but I also need it for the advanced tubing, I believe. I'll need these, which these are pretty cheap to make, and I'm going to need several of these, which I need those, and I also need more cannon barrels, which are done creating this and this for the pattern for those guys. The main reason I made the compressor was I want it to run the elevator bases, because I'm going to have to make tons of elevator bases, because elevator bases only go so high. So I'm going to have to make, my elevator is going to be right here. I'm going to have, and I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to go 6 across, and I want to come, you know, like 3 forward. 1, 2, 3, right here. Or just 2 forward. Maybe I want to do less, but I want to turn like one of these corner, probably this corner right here, maybe I'll just do the 3x3, into an elevator. So if I want to go downstairs, I just come over here, click my controller, and be like, send me to the bottom, brrr, and just stand there. So that is what I've been working on, trying to make. So I don't have, so you guys don't have to watch me run over here and run up the stairs, and run down the stairs, and run up the stairs. I mean, the stairs are okay, but I definitely want to just come, I want to be able to ride the elevator, come straight up to this floor, pop out one side or the other, and just be like, aha! I don't think my building's going to get much taller than this. I think I'm just going to flush out this floor at one point and call it good for my top level, because I've got so much underground I can work with. So yes, as I said, that is what I've actually been working on trying to do, is build the, I needed to build the compressor to build the elevator bases before I build the elevator bases, because yeah, I mean, I've got these guys right here, but I want the compressor so I can like give it the power I need to keep myself steady, strong, and keep the elevator bases moving in unison, in a solid motion, instead of being like, I'm halfway to my destination. Well, now I'm stuck on the elevator in between floors waiting for the pressure to build back up, and be like, well, that's a bummer. Let me talk to you guys about some random stuff again. But yes, that is what I'm working towards. Will it be staying in this corner? No, I'll probably break everything down out of this corner and move it to another floor, or move it to a different area on this floor. Probably just a different floor, because I want to build a tank for the creosote oil to be moved into. If I don't just steal one of the tanks upstairs, I might just steal the smaller tank that's upstairs, or the larger tank and just build a series of smaller tanks upstairs. I don't know if I want to keep the tanks idea running or not. But for now, instead of me rambling, I need to figure out a plan other than making my elevator bases and my elevator pylons and the little control panels and getting all that built up. For now, this is Strato, Time Lord Strato, signing out.